Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
Yeah! It's time to play now! Focus! Focus!
Yo, 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 move around, move around. Benny, I got it, I got it. And one. Break your board. Foul.
Let's do this!
They're coming. And one. Give me that. Yeah, boots. Good pocket, Levine. Nice work, fellas.
Quiet now.
Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Come on, game time, game time.
Hey, hit me up.
Come on, back to work.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. Tyrese Halliburton has been phenomenal this season, and in NBA 2K24, he has some advice for your My Player to balance on and off-court business.
He said staying on business. Well, we caught up with him and talked about his real-life approach to the game. Take a look.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Bulls. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan, and it's Junior in at the point. And for Milwaukee, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. The guard spot's filled by Holiday and Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the Grizzlies group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Here's Levine. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And Junior with the basket on the assist by White.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Junior with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Beasley trying to break free. Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Bobby Portis has checked in for Brook Lopez.
Into the lineup for your Bucks, Bobby Portis.
Here's Giannis. Last game, 26 points. Pass to Holiday. Back to Giannis. Outside Portis. Pass to Holiday. Launches a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And Milwaukee has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Portis. The kick out to Holiday. Offensive rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Junior the pass to White. Now DeRozan. Back to White. There's the dish to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Holiday the pass to Giannis. Outside Portis. There's the feed to Beasley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Beasley's got his second basket.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Back to White. He kicks it to Levine. White looking around. The pass to Junior. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Bucks.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the chink by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And that one's good, Junior.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
On the wing, Holiday. There's Portis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Excellent positioning by Portis, setting himself up to save that play.
It's White on the wing. And the Bulls, another three.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Drew Holiday has been on display for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and... Substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Giannis comes in for Crowder. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Beasley in for Drew Holiday. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Torrey Craig. Zach LaVine's checked in for Patrick Williams. And Junior subbed in for White. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo would arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the city and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Pass to DeRozan. Now, here's Junior. Shoots the three. And the Bulls, another three.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Passes it to Beasley. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
Here's Junior. Another three for Chicago.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago leading by 11. Pass to Levine. Now here's Junior. Covered by Beasley. Here's Junior. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown.
There's Giannis. Look out below.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's Levine. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
They get it back. Antetokounmpo. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness. Not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
So the Bulls 5 right now. White and Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Junior and at the point guard. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
There's the triple. Oh, good that time.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's time for an injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Brook Lopez's status. David?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Bucks head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Williams in for DeMar DeRozan. White the pass to Junior. Back to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Williams.
3 points.
Junior's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Williams against Giannis. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 12. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Crowder. Feeds to Junior. Out to White. And there's the pass to Junior. Clock at 6. Back to White. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Going off himself tonight. Holiday won't do this every night. But if his team needs his scoring, he can provide it.
Williams passes to Junior. He's feeling it. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lopez outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
First free throw is good. What do you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg? Some concern about the lack of... Bucks trail by 6. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The Bulls shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Back to DeRozan. Here's Junior. No good with the triple. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backdoor.
Offensive rebound. Levine lays it in without an inch of room around him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket for Middleton.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
And Junior gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Holiday inside the line, rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine passes to Junior. That 3 off the mark. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket. Wow. What can you say?
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Middleton outside. Lopez outside. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Rise up, Drew. He's a big guard, folks. Holiday is physical, too.
The Bulls leading by 7. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. From the baseline, he gets that one.
Big at the right times. I love his ready for whatever is needed.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently. turning up the temperature on his intensity that time. DeRozan getting it done in the big-time moments.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Shot on the wing, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
It's good.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Portis, who's checked in for the Bucks. Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 5. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Hey, guys, during that break, listen in on Major and Griffin. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down home.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
It's full.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beasley. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
Milwaukee foul.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Second personal foul.
You have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Loads it up for Giannis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual. Splash! Splash!
Fell in!
Splash! Take that with you.
There is
Take
no way we just saw that.
Oh!
On the wing, Giannis. Holiday with the 3. He can't hit that time. Here's Junior. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Maurice. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're excited to have you here. If you could end the season with your stat line having the most in a category, what would it be? Would it be three-pointers, assists, steals, or points?
Probably assists. Yeah, because it's just naturally what I do. So, yeah, probably that. That's probably most realistic.
Give me the art of an assist.
The best way to put it is you are putting somebody in position to succeed. So you have to help create the advantage.
Now, let's meet them. At guard, 6'5", number 0.
Welcome to the NBA. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Then it's Murray, then it's Michael Porter, and it's Watson in at the 2 spot. And for Chicago, they've got Junior. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's White in at the 2. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. A nice shot by Watson.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's LaVine. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Proving once again, LaVine is not all dunks and threes.
And here's Murray. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. No coverage that time.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. LaVine passes to White. Junior outside. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Here's Gordon. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Jokic. Vucevic with a steal. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Vucevic against Murray. Here's Porter. Releases from the wing and drills it. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
From deep, Junior. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. And it's Watson missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Watson. DeRozan hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Murray from outside gets the three to fall.
Well, Murray just pulling right up on the defense. Great at shooting off the dribble.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Now here's Porter. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Ball passes to Junior. Now here's DeRozan. Down low. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Murray for 3. With the tip. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Denver. They're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Najee. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
To the inside, Williams. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
We've got Zach LaVine. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Junior, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He contributed 40 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And it's Junior missing.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
They get the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
LaVine, strong finisher.
And with how well LaVine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Jokic against Vucevic. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Junior looking to get back on track. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. Junior's got his third basket of the night. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Inside. Oh, Jokic powers it in. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Some changes for Chicago. Craig comes in for DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Junior. Holiday's checked in for the Nuggets. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. No good. Oh, great D that time from Craig. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's LaVine. Holiday grabs the miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
The big-time strength of Jokic.
And Jokic long enough to get to that ball and control it.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. Vucevic has got some. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 17 at the end of the period. We hear teams talk.
43. The Nuggets, 26.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the court right now for the Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Murray, and it's Watson in a shooting guard.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Murray. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Junior passes to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Defended by Gordon. DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Junior.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. And a nice finish on the layup. Murray's got 5.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Here's LaVine. Again, the Bulls score.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Jokic, no dice on the putback jam.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
White, the pass to Junior, lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 16.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Murray's shot is good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
DeRozan outside. Back to Junior. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Fires in the triple.
For 3. You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball look easy.
The Bulls have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. From deep, Junior. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it. Whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the 3-point line. What a complete package he is. Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Junior, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Murray for 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Timeout called for the Bulls.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Change here for Chicago, and the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Najee comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter, and it's Jackson in for Watson. Right side, Williams. Pass to Drummond, out to Craig. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Denver. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Murray, no good. Chicago has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Murray. Jackson against Ball. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Jackson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Drummond uses his body, goes right into the defender to get that shot off.
We'll make substitutions. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace, and across the board, teams are playing much, much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art, so I don't know if it's all for the best.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Junior in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And LaVine, here we go. And it's good. 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Jackson. Here's Jokic. No good that time. Nice D from Vucevic. Well, the Bulls shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. White, the pass to Junior. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Junior's got 21 points in the game.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there, lapses like this are backbreakers.
And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. DeRozan passes to White. Outside Levine. Over Porter. Gordon pulls it in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Fires for three. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Good handles from Reggie. The kids would tell you Reggie's in his bag.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Junior up top. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one. With the 10-footer, and another basket for Denver.
And some good poise shown by Reggie that time. This is what makes him lethal when he gets into the mid-range.
Vucevic, the pass to Junior. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
This is like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. You just don't talk to him. So stay away from Reggie Jackson. Let him do the work.
Levine, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the Nuggets call time here. They're down by 22. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. Now Jackson. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to it'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Here's Dosunmu, and he makes it on the layup.
And let's face it, this one was...
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long.
Gotta deal with 2K like Oubre. It's all in the game without EA. Highlights upon replay, top of the top 10, ESPN Sinclair. Let it all flow out. Maybe get your team together, y'all can all roll out. Try to find your soul. To the question y'all would ask me, calling Allen Iverson, but the answer didn't answer. I'm a two-way playmate, yeah, son of the steel. Shatter the glass like Shaquille O'Neal. Give me the mic, let me make this clear. Championships, they only float round here. Give it up. And what you doing tonight? I'm about to 2-3 jump. Yo, man's it takes life. It's a legendary moment. Tell your mama to tune in. Revolution never televised. Only the truth is. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of.
You said that you have played NBA 2K for a long time. What mode are you playing in?
I mainly play like rec, and like in my career, I go to the rec with my guys, play in the park. That was everything I did growing up.
So what's your my player build?
I'm a point guard. I play no defense. I'm out there to score and pass the ball. But yeah, I just try to be like real life. I just try to pass it. I play a little more defense in real life.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. All right, well, let's talk my team lineup. If you could have an all-time starting five in my team, who would you select?
Am I a part of it?
You can if you'd like to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna put myself on it for sure because it's my team. And then I'll probably go Kobe at the 2, MJ at the 3, Bron at the 4, and I'm gonna say Hakeem at the 5.
Okay, interesting. Nice. I like that.
I'll see you next time, man.
Looking forward to it.
Sir, I'm gonna make you eat those words too.
Hey, you can try.
Bet.
How do you keep your fun-loving attitude on the court, even with the pressure of being in the NBA?
I think it's a testament to the way I was raised and who I am as a person, and understanding that, you know, like I started playing basketball as a little kid, and it's always been fun for me. So just because I'm in the NBA, I don't want to like turn it into a job or something that's got to be super serious. Just try to treat every day like I'm in the backyard, just playing with my homies and back in Oshkosh.
A little Wisconsin love there,
A little,
Oshkosh.
yep.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. And it's Junior in at the point. And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Josh Richardson out there with Lowry. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So this is the first of 2 games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row, one after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find these little mini-series really interesting. You get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now, here's Junior. Lowry covering, outside White. Bulls moving the ball around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Junior's got the first 3 points tonight for Chicago.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Junior. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And that's now 6 points for Junior.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Got that one up quick.
Both teams running perimeter oriented. plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
DeRozan dishes to White. Here's Junior. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry finds Love. Butler deciding where to go with it. White against Richardson. And Lowry has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. DeRozan passes to Junior. Fires high post. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
3-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
Connects from 3-point range.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And White kicks to Junior. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And here's Lowry, following the 3 from Junior. Adebayo passes to Butler. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Heat trail by 11. Lowry looking around. Dishes it to Richardson. And a miss there on the triple. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game. One side of a great playmaker hitting his man in stride.
Here's Junior. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Junior's got 17.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks to Richardson. To the middle. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Now, Junior, 17 points in the game. For the 3, it's hauled in by Richardson. And Miami shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Junior with it, now defended by Adebayo. And the rejection by Love. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Junior's got 19 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Ryan is checked in for Miami. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 7.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
And Drummond kicks to Levine. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coaching.
And it's Martin missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's White. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Levine. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for White. And Ball subbed in for Junior. Here's Highsmith. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Bryant. Good D by Drummond.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Williams gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lowry against Ball. Outside, Martin. Here's Craig. Still yet to score. They've got Lowry. He's out there with Richardson. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Jovic. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Carter. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. Heat shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Nuggets, just played another of what has been a string of terrific games from him.
Did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows? Maybe someone else will have to.
Team, Levine, good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Adebayo. He had 13 points in the win against Charlotte.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Here's Levine after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Fires for 3. And it's Junior missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Here's Junior. Rebound by Butler.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
To the paint, here's Richardson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bulls leading by 19. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And here is Butler following the 3 from Junior. And good that time. He's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Vucevic, the pass to Carter. He dishes it to Junior. Pass to DeRozan. Kicks it to Junior. The three. Another three for Chicago.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. And Chicago also making a switch. White's checked in. Here's Richardson. He has 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Fades and shoots, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Junior. Vucevic has got his first basket of the night. Richardson with it. Latrey, and that's good. Kevin Love for 3.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside, Levine. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Basket counts. White's got his second bucket tonight.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Richardson. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's White. Junior kicks to Levine. Here's Junior. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And that's 31 points for Junior.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's Jovic. White covering. Adebayo passes to Richardson, and he lays it straight in. Richardson's got 11 points.
Against physical defense, Richardson using his length and athleticism to counter.
There's the pass to Vucevic. Here's Junior. A 23-point game for him in the win against Denver. Bulls moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
It's Junior, top of the key. Fires it up. And it's Chicago scoring again.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And here is Butler. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First personal foul. Second team.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Bulls running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
69.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Junior in at the point. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of, we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Adebayo finds Lowry. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. It's stolen by Adebayo. One-on-one here. Here's Butler. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Levine. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. Here's Junior. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now Lowry, 19 points in the game. Butler on the wing, guarded by Levine. 6 to shoot. Here's Love. And he makes that one. Love's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to White. Now Junior. Passes to Vucevic. It's good. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Vucevic pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's White. Again, Chicago.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Broke loose and stolen by Junior. White, good. He's got 8.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
To the inside, Love drops in the layup for 2.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Junior the pass to DeRozan. He kicks to Junior. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 6 assists here tonight. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Butler missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Levine passes to Junior. Outside, White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Vucevic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in.
Now in the game,
Pass to Love. Here's Jovic. Inside, here's Lowry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 21.
Kyle Lowry being the aggressor on the offensive end, not allowing the D to slow him down.
And that one's good, Junior. 44 points for Junior.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
What an intelligent player Kyle Lowry is. Clever at finding ways to get fouled while shooting.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Here's Junior, and it's off from three-point range. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Three-pointer, Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan dishes to White, and the pass to Junior. Outside DeRozan. 11 feet away, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Jovic passes to Lowry. To get it to Adebayo and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 44. Lowry with the ball. And the foul called on Junior.
Number 24.
And that'll be his third foul so far. A different look for Miami. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the Bulls making a change also. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kobe White. Down low. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Junior. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the foul called on Junior.
Number 24.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a...
And here are the Bulls now. We've got Caleb Martin. Lowry out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Love in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that one's good. Drummond.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Here's Craig. Here's Carter. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jovic is checked in, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Butler. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Junior. Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Richardson up top. He's guarded by Williams. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Chicago. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Junior. Passes it to Williams. Junior with it. Fires the 3. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Drummond working against Lowry. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Off the inbound, and it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Bulls shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Puts up a three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And Miami shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Now here is Lowry. Defense is right there. Love the pass to Jovic. Lets it go with a three. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got 24 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
He's an incredible competitor. Kyle Lowry loves the challenge. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Teammates, they feed off his energy.
And Junior with the basket on the assist by Drummond. 56 points for Junior.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Lowry, plenty of room to knock down the shot. Lowry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
First personal foul. Penalty.
And he knocks down the first one.
For Chicago, Patrick Williams. 2.
And both free throws good for Williams.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Adebayo finds Love. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And the shot goes in.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And here's Miami. Richardson outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. High post shot. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here's Lowry. Pulls it up. And no good that time. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Now that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight. What's the difference out there?
You know, I think you're just seeing a gradual improvement as we translate lessons from the practice court, to the game.
So you haven't had a fire lit under you guys? You look like a different club on D tonight.
Man, I have no clue what you're talking about, brother. Everyone in this locker room is 100% committed and together. You don't get an effort like that on defense otherwise.
Fair enough. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Gotta deal with 2K like Oubre. It's all in the game without EA. Highlights upon replay, top of the top 10, ESPN Souffle. Let it all flow out. Maybe get your team together, y'all can all roll out. Try to find your soul to the question y'all would ask me, calling Allen Iverson, but the answer didn't answer. I'm a two-way playmate, yeah, son of the steel. Shatter the glass like Shaquille O'Neal. Give me the mic, let me make this clear. Championships, they only float round here. Give it up. And what you doing tonight? I'm about to 2-3 jump your mans and take flight. It's a legendary moment. Tell your mama to tune in. Revolution never televised, only the truth is. It's the bright lights, first class flight. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships. 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 Championships only float round here.
The step back three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'm Showtime. Irvin in his prime. Serving up the service with poetic. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack, pack a P-ball. Cheer it to your stack, put the to they seats, y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be, trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley, the kid saucy, dripping just like a faucet. Clutching the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man.